God, they're trying to move. I've never experienced I can hardly control my lips. They're trying to take it over. They're trying to, it's a male, trying to take over my mouth, my face, my head. I think they've realised they can't get in directly, so it's like he's by me, sticking his head in mine. Got a real fight on my hands, sorry.
You're right.
He's just really angry. He wants me to shout at you, Eva. He's pulling me forward. He wants me to get right up there. And I won't do it because it's not in my, you know what I mean? It's not in my nature, but he really wants, he's just asking you to go. He's really angry, he wants to go.
Shall I carry on talking or
Yeah,
not?
even if it's antagonistic, it's fine. I think I can hold him.
Okay.
I think it's Joseph. I really think it's Joseph.
Joseph, if it's you, if you can hear my voice, please come forward. I don't mean you any harm at all. Neither does Stuart or David or anybody else in this room. Please move this table.
So angry.
Is it Joseph?
The spiritual energy that David has felt could well be that of the former landowner that Derek had also encountered earlier in the investigation.
He wants to be known.
What's his surname?
Joseph Harrison. Joseph Harris, is it? Or Harrison? Harrison.
How did he kill himself?
How did he kill himself? Shot himself. He shot himself. He shot himself.
Rather than moving the table, this entity clearly prefers to communicate directly with David. Placing himself in a trance-like state, he bravely decides to allow this spirit to channel energy through his body.
I'm just going to open up a dialogue with him, set the ground rules so he knows what the limits are. He's saying too many people ridiculed him and his life. From his mother, his father. When he was a child, women dominated his life. When he found one he could love and thought he loved him back, he was betrayed. It was just too much. Doesn't want our help. Just wants us to, in his words, fuck off. And to take your parlour tricks and stupidity with you. I'm going to withdraw because I can't... This negative energy that doesn't sit with me.
You're right.
This brief but alarming encounter had left David drained and his audience a little worried. We suspected that events may be about to change, but none of us knew just how dramatic they would become.
He's the devil! He's the devil!
So far, our investigation seemed to have centred around Samlesbury Hall's parlour, where David Wells felt the presence of an angry soul. With everyone gathered into this room, we decided that holding a séance may summon further contact from beyond the grave.
Okay, everybody take a deep breath. Try and think about what we're here for, why we're here. Are there any spirit people here in the building that can hear my voice? If you can, please try and come forward. Please try and communicate with us. We have 2 mediums here. Try and channel them, try and use them to communicate with us too. Joseph, if you can hear my voice, please try and talk to us. Do you need help, Joseph? We know that you tried desperately to be happy, but it didn't work. You killed yourself in 1878. Please come forward, Joseph. Someone tap on the table then? Like a kind of... Did you hear that?
No.
Like, you know, someone moving their fingers like... ever so slightly.
I feel really, I feel very light. I'm having a bit of a problem staying in, really. Staying in my own body. I have a male behind me. He's tapping me on the head or just brushing my head. There's two. I've got a male and a female now. And the really odd thing about the female is it sounds a bit mad. It's a head. Her head seems really big. I think it's a hair. I hope it's a hair.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Footsteps.
Which direction were they coming from?
To me, it was coming from...
I heard that.
From over there.
It came from
Yes.
over that way.
Yes.
As soon as David started to talk, I got a real cold breeze right across there.
Maybe it was the female energy. Maybe she's more active.
I did not call that. I did not. Mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Open the door.
Who are you? What's your name?
Dorothy! You know my bloody name.
I don't know your name.
You blood too.
I don't.
You too, lady.
I need you to tell me...
Southworth! South bloody Worth! Southworth! Southworth! They say I'm mad! I'm not mad! Don't feed me enough food! My father, I hate him! He's the devil! He's the devil! He wants to cross him! He says he's of God! He took him! He's good! He killed him! He killed him! Why? Why am I trapped here? Why? Why?
This violent and bitter outburst from the supposed spirit of Dorothy Southworth had left Derek in a state of exhaustion, and he was forced to leave the room, unable to join us for the final vigils in this investigation. Earlier, David sensed a strong male presence whilst we attempted table tipping, and although cautious, Richard, John and myself decided to follow him upstairs in the hope of discovering more.
There's just negative energy here. I don't know what it is. I'm not picking up any spirit beings, but the energy is negative. It's sickening.
Oh, no, I don't like it.
See what you get.
Yeah, it's really spooky.
It is horrible.
Oh, God, who made that noise then?
What?
Did you go...
That was near the car coming.
No, it wasn't.
No, didn't you go? Did you sigh?
No, no, I
Oh,
didn't.
God, I heard that.
No, I didn't.
I heard that.
What is it about this room which is so scary? I never get scared.
But I heard a...
Like
Oh, I did hear that.
The noise wasn't made by any of the crew, and it was David who was to identify a possible source.
This is where the little man lives most of the time. Do you want to tell me where he is?
What?
Yeah.
Up there. He's in that corner.
What? Floating?
He's actually sitting in the roof.
Oh, my...
In the roof?
He's sitting up in the corner like that.
Like
No
what?
way.
Like this.
Oh, God, please, that's horrible.
That's how I feel because he's covering the whole room with the energy. I can see you, but I want these people here to sense you, feel you, hear you, help me. Well, he's down, he's here.
Where?
He's just here. This area here where it's cold. If you walk to here, you feel cold in here. He's about here. He's about there. The energy's about there. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. Just slightly cold.
Oh, yes, I can.
Really?
Yes, just ever so
Yeah,
slightly
it
colder.
is. It's just
Here, John.
slightly, yeah.
Just here. Just there.
I had this image of a...
Like a gargoyle.
Yeah.
No, it's not
So
quite
did I.
like that.
Hobgoblin. This sounded quite sort of...
He's kind of impish like that.
Yeah.
He's impish. He seems impish to me because I guess because of his size. He's
Oh,
very
right.
small.
Despite David's graphic description of this little man, he was unable to determine who this character was.